writes it. When we say they didn't eat, we're interpreting from what was written. So you have the full picture of what happened in Eden. Adam ate nothing. Eve ate nothing. If it is by eating that people sin, then nobody will be eating. All of us will be fasting. What goes into a man does not defile a man. It's what comes out. I hear some people are also using the opportunity to attack me that has said alcohol is not a sin, cigarette is not a sin, and they're using that to do blah, 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 blah. You cannot get cheap popularity by, taking half knowledge and running with it. Nobody ate. Alcohol is not a sin. Cigarette is not a sin. Sugar is not a sin. But if you overeat sugar, you will abuse your body. And by abusing, it becomes a sin. Food is not a sin. But if you don't eat it in faith, it becomes a sin. So it is the usage, not the substance, that is the issue, but the usage of it. And that's why even when I said cigarette and alcohol are not sins, I say, but alcohol can make you foolish. And then foolishness is a sin. So that's why you don't drink it. But there are other forms of taking alcohol. We take it in medications. We take it in cakes. We take it in different forms. That doesn't make us sinners. If it is what people eat that makes them sinners, then Jesus wouldn't need to eat. Wouldn't need to die. He will just tell us, stay away from these things. Don't eat them. You'll be righteous. But what will make Jesus die cannot be food eaten by somebody. May God give you understanding.
But Global Baba, why is this very simple explanation that you give all the time, why is it challenging even to pastors?
Because the God of this world has blinded their minds. And as long as their heart is with Moses, there is a veil. As long as they are reading Genesis literal, they are not reading. For example, Adam is real, Eve is real, but the serpent is not real. You can't call snake the serpent. For him to have said this serpent, meaning there was no snake, but there was an object bearing the character of a snake. That's a personality. Now, if you come into the New Testament, he says the serpent, even the devil, that old dragon. So it means there are adjectives used to describe the character of Satan. So there was a Satan used as a metaphor. Then there is tree of life, tree of the knowledge of good and evil. All those are metaphors. They are not literal. That's why the New Testament interprets the Old Testament. But this is not the place to break all of it down. It's, lesson for another day.